welcome to Show Me St. Louis. I'm Mary Coltrider. Thanks for tuning in. And those of you watching on 5 Plus, thanks for joining us as well. This Monday morning, we have the daily dose of good news you need to kick off a new week. And get this, about to kick off a new month. I know, I also cannot believe it is almost October, but with the spooky season also comes some spooky sips. That's right, Sober October. Sober October is a month-long challenge to abstain from alcohol to improve health and well-being. It's an opportunity for self-reflection, mindfulness, and resetting one's relationship with alcohol. And luckily, get this, that does not mean you cannot have a yummy beverage in Sober October. Check out this easy mocktail recipe from Jennifer McDaniel.
Well, the fall coming on, we also have cold, flu, and maybe COVID season as well. So it's really important that we think about ways that we can support our overall immune system. And one thing that's very helpful is to maybe reduce our alcohol content. Alcohol is not great on our gut health for a few reasons. First and foremost, alcohol is really toxic to our gut bacteria, and gut bacteria are responsible for our immunity. Second of all, not sleeping is often caused when we drink. And so, you know, as someone who's in her mid-40s, I've learned that if I'm choosing to drink, I'm choosing honestly not to sleep. And we know that sleeping is so important to being able to support our overall immune system. So today I am showing you how to make a ginger apple cider mocktail. And we're going to start with apple cider itself. I just want to say that not only is this a non-alcoholic beverage, but it also is really gut supportive because it contains some gut healthy nutrients and ingredients. So we're going to start with 4 ounces of apple cider, and then I am going to take my pestle here because I have also got some mint that's included in this recipe. So I'm just going to take this and kind of just hit the mint a little bit to be able to allow those mint flavors to come through. And then I'm going to add about 4 ounces or a little less of some ginger kombucha. And kombucha is rich in probiotics, which are wonderful for our gut health, really supportive for our good bacteria. And then I have just a touch of apple cider vinegar, and I'm using a raw apple cider vinegar here because raw apple cider vinegar also contains good probiotics. And then finally, we're going to top this off with a little bit of sparkling water because most of the time when we're trying to drink a little less, we're not looking for a high sugar beverage, right? So by adding the sparkling water, we're really able to kind of add some good fizz, but reduce the amount of sugar in our cocktail. So cheers to good immunity this fall. May you stay well.
Cheers.
Cheers to fall.
Woo. So good.
It's quite refreshing.
Oh my gosh, it's so refreshing.
It tastes like fall with the apple cider and the spices.
That. Get that. It does not have to taste bad, but why even do it? Well, the numbers are clear. Most Americans are going alcohol-free. Joining us live with the benefits of Sober October and perhaps even the reasoning for its current uptick, we have our friend Jennifer McDaniel.
Hello.
Hello. So I'm so excited. Also, we have a different mocktail. Jen made a different one for me to try this morning. But
Lots
first,
of tricks up my sleeve.
You always have tricks up your sleeve, don't you? Why don't we start with why the uptick? Why are more people doing this? Because it's the numbers are pretty impressive.
Yeah, the lowest number, so only 53% of Americans say that they drink alcohol now. The lowest number in over 90 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
That is nuts in over
in a good way.
90 years, yes. So is there a reason? Do we know why this is a trend?
I think people are catching on that moderate drinking isn't where it's at. You know, we used to say 1 to 2 drinks is fine, but now we're really seeing that the research shows that there's a risk of 7 different types of cancers. Colon, breast, liver are some of the top 3. We know that moderate drinking really interferes with our sleep and our energy and our mental clarity. Right. And then if we drink a little bit more than that, it can really have a negative impact with anxiety and depression. So what's kind of cool is that the Gen Zers, the 18 to 34-year-olds, are really driving these numbers down. They're the ones that are drinking less. Yeah. And I think that that's fantastic. I mean, I'm not for sure why. I mean, we know that 1 in 3 of Gen Zers report levels of anxiety and depression. So maybe they're just seeing wine, alcohol does not mix with that.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So it's all good.
No, I think that definitely is a thing that you see. You hear on videos, they'll be like, my anxiety, what I'm doing for my anxiety.
Yeah.
It is a thing.
Yeah.
And sometimes we forget that it is a depressant. So if you're susceptible to something like that. So let's talk Sober October. What are some advice, some tips, or really what's the point of it?
Yeah, I mean, the point is just to take a break, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think sometimes we say, oh, well, I won't drink during the week, but I'll just drink on the weekend.
Yeah.
That really doesn't give us a long enough time period to see what the benefits feel like to take a true break.
Right.
So I always tell my clients to just like, look for the gifts. Don't think about what you're giving up. Look for all the things that are going to come. Just be curious and just see like what happens when I don't drink for so many days in a row.
Yes.
And what's really cool too is I used to sort of think, oh, it's just another all or nothing sort of thing. But really, when people try this out for a month, they end up drinking a little less the rest of the year. So the benefits continue on.
Yeah. And I love that you're framing it as you're saying yes to something else, right? You're saying yes to a better sleep. You're saying yes to maybe alleviating some of that anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes to this drink. Tell me, what is this?
Okay, so this is brewed lemon ginger tea with some honey, and then I just added sparkling water. So it's so simple, but I'm kind of all about that, simple, gingery. So if you like ginger, that's a drink that you would enjoy.
I love ginger.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about these recipes that you make is it's because sometimes you do. You want to be on a patio, you want a nice little beverage, and they're always healthy. They're not loaded with sugar. It's just the perfect amount. Ooh, this is delicious.
We're seeing a huge boom in mocktails. You know, we're seeing more restaurants offering these things. We're seeing more options in the grocery store.
I love this. This is delicious. Okay, we have to wrap it up here, but tell us, we have an event coming up.
Yes, so Sober Sisters in St. Louis, a new organization that I and two of my alcohol-free friends started. We have our first event October the 7th at 7 p.m. at my friend's store, Goldie's Hair and Wardrobe in Maplewood. We're going to be doing shopping, lots of mocktails, and sound bath. Do you know what a sound bath is?
Oh, I've seen the videos, Jen, and I have to try it because it looks so amazing.
Come bathe in some sound with us.
Yay! We're going to have all the information right there on your screen. Again, you can buy tickets at eventbrite.com. You can learn more about Jennifer McDaniel Nutrition or visit kck.com/showme. Oh, as always, thanks for being here today.
Absolutely.